It's Monday, November 16th, and you're watching The Great Lost Rewatch. Today we're talking about Abandoned. This is Shannon's one and only true flashback. Shannon's father has died because Jack chose to save Sarah instead. Shannon's at the wake for her father, and all of a sudden we hear someone say, "Death sucks, doesn't it?" and turn around and it's Boone. Boone would know about death sucking. We learn that Shannon and her stepmother don't have the nicest of relationships. Shannon gets this very prestigious ballet scholarship, but her check bounces and she realizes that she has no money, so she asks her stepmother about the money she's going to get from her dad's will, and her stepmother says there was no money in the will. Shannon asks her stepmother, "Please, can you give me a loan? I just need to get to New York for the scholarship." And Shannon's stepmother's like, "No, you lazy little girl, I'm not going to help you, be gone." Boone offers to support Shannon until she can on her feet, but she says that she doesn't want to use him for his money. Meanwhile, on the island, Michael, Jin, and Echo are reunited with the rest of our Tale section people, and they continue on to join the other survivors on the beach. Sawyer is understandably having a very tough time because, you know, he has a bullet wound. We're walking along the beach, but Echo suggests that they cut inland because there's a peninsula up ahead, but really he just wants to get Sawyer back to the doctor as soon as possible. Sawyer completely passes out, and they build him a stretcher, and they work together to get him up this very tall cliff, but then they turn around and Cindy, the stewardess, is mysteriously gone. Then we hear the creepy whispering, which puts everybody on edge, and Ana Lucia takes out her gun. That will be a huge mistake. Back with our main survivors, we have a little storyline between Locke, Charlie, and Claire. Claire is starting to resent Charlie for kind of belittling her about how she treats Aaron. Do you remember when people thought that Claire and Locke were going to be like a romantic item? Ugh. Claire tells Locke about how she's seen Charlie with a Virgin Mary statue, and Locke puts two to two together that Charlie has heroin. He kind of subtly drops hints to Charlie that he knows about it, but Charlie is like, whatever, man, just get out of my face. Saeed has built Shannon a very romantic love tent that they're going to share together. Have I mentioned that I love Saeed? Because I love Saeed. And they begin to make out in the tent.
I'm sorry.
Is that a gun in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Oh, it's really a gun. But he is happy to see her because they have sex on the island, proving that Lost kind of follows the horror genre in that the slutty girl who has sex is one of the first to die. Saeed goes to get water for Shannon, and while he's gone, this happens. That would be my exact reaction to seeing a creepy Walt appear and speak backwards to me. By the way, he's saying they're coming and they're close. I don't know if he's talking about the Tale section or the others, but that's what he says. Shannon takes Vincent to go track and find Walt, and Saeed goes with her. It starts to rain heavily, which is never a good sign on Lost. Shannon falls down in the rain, and she and Saeed have this really romantic moment together.
I know. As soon as we get out of here, you're just gonna leave me.
I love you. And I believe you.
Let's play the what if game for a second, because this is something that's always bothered me. Let's say that Shannon had not died in this episode and she was one of the cast members to get rescued with the Oceanic Six, and they go back to civilization and they give the press conference together and they're cute together, and then Nadia shows up. What do you think Saeed would have done? Because here's this woman he's been searching for like 7 years, and here's this woman that he's promised he's never going to leave. Awkward. But anyway, we have our kind of cute little resolution to the conflict, and then all of a sudden...
Walt! Walt!
Shut up! Shut up!
And I remember thinking, oh my god, the others killed her. The others killed Shannon. And then... Ana Lucia shot Shannon. Oh my gosh, that will make the coming togethers of the camps incredibly awkward. One of the people participating in this rewatch with us and leaving comments is our good friend Brandon. And this occurrence of Ana Lucia shooting Shannon caused him to leave this voicemail.
Lesley, you make me sad. Answer the phone. We have to talk about Lost. Oh my god. I'm not going to say anything just in case you haven't seen it. Oh my god. Bye.
That's where we leave it today, with the very tense situation of Ana Lucia killing Shannon. Liz, you're talking about the other 48 days tomorrow, so I'll see you then.
We're gonna need to watch that again.